Bermuda Triangle, the sea that swallows. It's a stretch of ocean where ships vanish, planes disappear, and compasses spin out of control. The Bermuda Triangle has claimed thousands of lives, inspired countless theories, and remains one of the greatest modern mysteries of the sea. But is there really something supernatural about this patch of ocean? Or is the truth even stranger? This is Origins Unmasked. And today, we unravel the myth behind the Bermuda Triangle. The triangle doesn't appear on any official map. Yet nearly everyone knows it. It's a region roughly bounded by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, forming a triangle over part of the western Atlantic Ocean. Within this area, countless stories have emerged. Of vessels vanishing without distress signals, planes disappearing off radar, and survivors who swear the sky turned strange just before everything went dark. The triangle has inspired books, films, and even military investigations. But to find the origin of the legend, we need to rewind. The first whispers came in 1950 when Associated Press writer Edward Van Winkle Jones published an article about strange disappearances near the Bahamas. 2 years later, author George Sand expanded the idea, claiming that ships and planes vanished in calm weather without a trace. But it was Vincent Gaddis, in his 1964 article The Deadly Bermuda Triangle, who named and popularized the region. Then came the book, The Bermuda Triangle by Charles Berlitz, published in 1974. It sold millions and ignited global fascination, filled with stories of cursed waters, alien abductions, and time warps. But how much of it was true? Let's look at the most famous cases. Flight 19. December 5, 1945. 5 U.S. Navy bombers on a routine training mission vanished over the triangle. Their radio transmissions became increasingly erratic, pilots reported getting lost, instruments failing, fuel running low. Then, silence. A rescue plane sent to find them also disappeared. 6 aircraft. 27 men. Gone. To many, it was proof the triangle was dangerous. But military records reveal key details. The lead pilot, Lieutenant Charles Taylor, had a history of getting lost. He had taken off without a watch, was unfamiliar with the area, and believed his compass was malfunctioning. Experts now believe he led the flight off course, and they likely ran out of fuel over the ocean. Another famous case. The USS Cyclops. In 1918, the massive Navy cargo ship vanished en route from Barbados to Baltimore, with 309 people aboard. No wreckage. No distress call. No survivors. To this day, it's the single largest loss of life in U.S. Navy history not involving combat. Theories range from rogue waves to enemy submarines. But the truth remains unknown. So what's really going on in the Bermuda Triangle? Let's explore the theories. Magnetic anomalies. Some believe the triangle sits on a magnetic vortex, disrupting compasses and confusing pilots. But the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, says no unusual magnetic activity has ever been recorded in the area. Methane gas bubbles. One theory suggests that underwater methane hydrates could suddenly erupt, reducing water density and sinking ships instantly. It's scientifically plausible and has happened elsewhere. But no direct link has ever been proven in the triangle. Rogue waves. The area is known for sudden, violent storms and unpredictable wave patterns. Rogue waves, walls of water up to 100 feet high, can sink even the largest vessels without warning. Human error. This is the simplest explanation. The triangle sits in one of the busiest shipping and air traffic corridors in the world. More traffic means more accidents. And when combined with unpredictable weather, it becomes a recipe for disaster. Here's a lesser-known truth. Many of the so-called disappearances were exaggerated or never happened at all. In 1975, researcher Lawrence David Cush published the Bermuda Triangle mystery, Solved. He found that most cases were the result of bad weather, poor maintenance, or simple miscommunication. Many missing ships were later found, and others never existed. He wrote, "If you take a myth and repeat it enough times, it becomes a mystery. So why does the legend persist? Because it feeds something deep within us. Our fear of the unknown, our awe of the ocean, and our hunger for a mystery that science can't fully explain." The Bermuda Triangle is a modern myth, not born from ancient texts or religion, but from newspapers, wartime tragedy, and a dash of sensationalism. And yet, it taps into the same primal fascination. What if there are still places on Earth where the rules break down? Today, advanced GPS and radar systems make navigation safer than ever. But the sea is still unforgiving. The Bermuda Triangle may not be cursed, but it is dangerous. Because nature, not the supernatural, is often the true monster. Storms, currents, human error, all more powerful than any ghost story. But still, when a vessel vanishes without a trace, and no answers come, the legend grows stronger. This is Origins Unmasked, where every mystery begins with a story, and sometimes it ends with silence.